It's pretty obvious that MMA shouldn't be used in boxing. Well, somebody should have told these guys, because they could have seriously hurt their opponents, as they are completely unprepared for these moves. Hey guys, as you might have noticed, I'm adding some different types of videos to this channel, trying to get those views up. So if you want to help me out, please like this video as it makes a huge difference. Also subscribe and turn on those post notifications. Let's just get into it. Sho Kimura is a former WBO flyweight champion, and since he lost the title, he's been fighting in exhibition matches to make more money. He took a fight against Chinese celebrity fighter Shun Wu, and they agreed that it would be under boxing rules. Well, Wu had other ideas.
是完全放开了自己的腿法。
Kimura was left hurt after this throw, and his team immediately threw in the towel, understandably, since they agreed on only boxing. The referee unbelievably awarded the victory to Wu, who showed a ton of Chinese pride during his celebration. It turns out that the contract stated that it would only be boxing, but Wu's team changed the rules and told the ref about the rules only half an hour before the fight, and told him it was a kung fu versus boxing fight. It was easy to make the rule changes and be declared the winner, since the fight took place in China. This guy is just a piece of crap who wanted to win by cheating, but he was caught and now is getting criticized in China as well. Australia's strongest man, Alex Simon, has fought in MMA and kickboxing in the past, but now he was in boxing, fighting against Tavi Tavaoga, and well, he forgot what sport he was in.
Not only does he trip him, but he also punches him when he's on the floor. Watch this. There.
Simon was looking good, having his opponent against the ropes, but when Vaoga went to clinch, he lost his damn mind, and he thought that he was in an MMA fight, and did a beautiful trip on an unsuspecting fighter. The trip was great, showing off his immense strength, but that was the wrong sport. When the referee disqualified him for this blatant illegal act, he got mad and started getting angry at him. How can you get mad? Did he still not know that this was a boxing fight? What the heck is wrong with him? Another Aussie that decided to throw his opponent like it was a wrestling match was Jacob Ing, who was undefeated and was fighting the former two-time champion Billy Dib. The rivalry between these fighters had grown pretty heated, with Dib saying that he would retire if he couldn't beat the highly touted prospect. Dib fell pretty hard to the mat and just laid there unable to continue. People did criticize him, saying that he was taking a dive, but he did land pretty flat on his side. Ing was disqualified and lost his zero at the same time for this stupid move. In this boxing fight, we have what appears to be a Muay Thai fighter taking part, and well, was getting hit one too many times that out of pure instinct kicked his opponent. It was a beautiful kick, but completely illegal, and when the ref stepped in, he immediately realized that he was in the wrong sport and just dropped his head in shame. It was an immediate disqualification, and the other guy went over to complain. But what's the point? You already won the fight, and he recognized that he messed up. Here we have a guy who doesn't know how to fight against the ropes, and when he got pressured, he lost his composure and went for the takedown. They were already clinching quite a bit, with too much wrestling, and the referee had already warned them, but this was crazy. The trip was perfect, and once he got him on the ground, he even threw some punches at him. The insane part was when he got up, he pretended like nothing happened, and just kept trying to keep going with a boxing fight. His opponent was obviously shocked, and then I think his mother came in to yell at his opponent. They were both disqualified, one for the MMA move, and the other for the family assistance. Chanel Dargan and Ashley Sims were making their pro debuts, and their fight was pretty exciting, with both women throwing with reckless abandon. But at one point, Sims almost did a judo throw.
From Dargan again. Big right hand.
She was about to get the full twist and throw, but she realized where she was and pulled back and just kind of dragged her across the ring, dumping her close to the ropes. Dargan just went along for the ride, and all was forgiven. This fight was amazing and could be considered fight of the year, even though it was only 4 rounds, and in the end it was declared a majority draw. Marius Bradis should have been disqualified for the blatant elbow he landed on Krzysztof Glowacki during their title fight back in 2019.
Glowacki off balance slightly. Oh.
Glowacki did land a rabbit punch, but it did not seem to be on purpose. Well, Bradis knew exactly what he was doing and nailed Glowacki hard, dropping him to the ground. Bradis lost a point and the referee ordered Glowacki to get back up, not even giving him a chance to see if he could continue. The elbow did end up hurting Glowacki, as he was knocked down 2 more times that round, with one being 10 seconds after the bell rang, as the referee didn't hear the bell and let them go on. Glowacki was finished the following round, so maybe they should have given him more time to recover, or it should have been a DQ. Muhammad Ali. No, of course not the great one. Some other boxer got disqualified for consistently trying to wrestle with his opponent.
I think he sold something like 250. He could be forgiven a bit of ring
from the start, and he's just pulling in a little bit.
Then he outright just tackled him to the ground.
The referee might give him one more chance.
He did look like he waved it off, to be honest. Maybe just taking him, just giving him a nice morning.
Then after all these attempts, which he calls clinching, since he was getting beaten up pretty good, he finally got disqualified. He tried almost everything to get away from this guy, doing all kinds of takedown attempts, but this guy was so good at both sports that he was the one out wrestling him. These guys are not great boxers, and one of them got extremely frustrated in this fight and went for a perfect double leg takedown. I mean, both guys are pretty bad. If anything, the bigger guy looks like he's the better boxer, but he got swarmed and didn't know how to get out of it. The takedown was amazing, got him fully off the ground and just slammed him straight onto his back and got a shot in there as well. Then I believe Frankie Butler got angry, of course, and when the referee tried to get them to make up, he went for the old MMA ways and did a straight up headbutt that got him disqualified. They kind of started a mini riot in there while both corners were trying to stop the action. Now we have the most blatant use of MMA in boxing, with no real setup for it to be used. This guy just forgot what he was doing.
Not a shot to the temple, and whoa, and Blas must...
Alberto Blas shot and got the perfect double leg takedown. I mean, how could he have not, since the other guy thought it was just a boxing fight? Blas apparently was maybe trying to get revenge for the rabbit punch he took earlier, and just took him down. The referee thought that maybe it was muscle memory, as Blas is also an MMA fighter, and didn't disqualify him, but Blas, he did it again. This time it was a bit harsher, fully getting him off the ground and slamming him down. He was about to rain down the punches when the referee pulled him off, and this time he did disqualify him. Not only do these boxers not train in MMA at all, they are completely unprepared and they can't really protect themselves. I guess these guys were just really frustrated and tried to change it up. Sound familiar to this channel? Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.